always get amazed at your turnover of things.
You're late.
You know I just had my wedding 2 days ago and I'm not supposed to be here, daughter. You know that.
Please don't yell at me. Okay? It's not my fault. I'm just a businessman doing business. Why don't you sit down and let's talk?
What do you want from me, daughter?
What do I want now? You see, I have a really big mouth. And it requires a lot of money to shut it. So let's just say I'm going to require 1 million naira to shut my big mouth. Then I won't be able to talk about the pregnancy and the miscarriage. See?
You're bluffing. You have no proof.
No proof?
And you know that.
I don't? You know, my dear, you've always greatly underestimated me. But that's okay. That's my greatest weapon. When people underestimate me. But you must also admit I'm thorough. You see, I paid a visit to the good doctor. Yes, your doctor. And after using my extensive powers of persuasion and charms, the man was able to part with something. The duplicate test result that you had with him. Feel free. You want it in your mouth? Your mouth is up. And hey, you can keep the envelope. And please, don't be afraid to tear it up. There's a lot more where that came from.
Jesus Christ. This is outrageous.
I thought so myself.
Where the hell do you want me to get such an amount of money from?
Where? From your husband, of course. Now, if the man was ready to pay 500,000 naira to find your pretty face, he should be able to pay another 1 million to protect your pretty ass. I'm giving you options here, my dear. Appreciate it.
Doctor, why are you doing this to me? Why? Not even for the sake of our friendship? Have you gone bankrupt, Dotsu?
Not in the least, my dear. Look, my family... Wait, let me explain it to you so you understand. See, my family conglomerate more than makes up for any kind of spending I'll incur for the rest of my life. I'm a multi-millionaire in the excess. But that's legit business. There's no kick there. The thing is what I'm doing right now. Okay? It gives me a kick. What is 1 million naira? I'm probably going to spend it in some obscure club with some faceless bitch. I won't even remember her name by the next morning. It's the kick, my dear.
You're insane, Doctor. You're insane.
Hey, that's not fair. Insane people are not as articulate as I am. Yeah. Call me talented, that's fair. The tigress, always aggressive. So what's it going to do, baby? I don't have all day.
Okay, why not just please give me some time to get the money? I pick off you.
You know, this is the part I get to show my humane part. Honey, you can take all the time you want and find the money. But I want it here within 1 week in the evening. And please, don't be afraid to do anything stupid. Because I can always fathom your move long before you think about it. Now that we've concluded, why don't you get out of here? I'm used to it. Come to terms with it, my dear. Oh, damn, you look good today, baby. Is that... Oh, no, you don't want to think. Yo, barman! Yo, sweetheart, could you tell the barman to pass me a beer on your way out? I'm really thirsty. Thanks, lovey.
Darling. Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Are you alright?
I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm alright. It's just that I feel...
No, you're not alright. You don't feel like anything. It's very... Oh my God, you're in tears.
Tears of joy.
Listen. It's obvious that something is disturbing you and you're not telling me. Ever since our wedding, you've been restless and perturbed. Look, all I want is for you to be happy. Always. Okay? So don't keep your worries and pain to yourself. Talk to me, Dara. Talk to me. Okay? I want you to know that I love you. I love you very much. So tell me, what's the problem?
I'm alright. It's just that I'm overjoyed. I can't just believe that I got married to you after the long wait. I'm okay.
If you say so.
Love you.
Come, let's go inside and have something to drink.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Darling, I love you.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, this is Mrs. Shimota online. Can I be on to the bank manager, please? Okay. Hello, is that the bank manager? Oh, Mr. Bayo, good morning. This is Mrs. Ashimota. I'm fine. And how is the family? Yeah, he's fine, he's fine. Please, Mr. Bayo, I want you to do me an urgent favor. I want you to transfer 2 million naira from the company's account to my personal account, please. Oh, you mean my husband? He's aware of it. Yeah, don't bother, he's aware of it. Oh, thank you very much. My regards to Madam and the family. Thank you.
Angel. Now when I see you all dressed up like that, you make me feel sinful. Well, hey, is that a bra or something?
Get your hands off me.
Just asking, girl. What's wrong with a harmless question? So you got my Benjamin? Hmm? Stop looking like that. Come on, you're breaking
You
my
listen
heart.
to me. Ooh. Now you have the money. I beg you in the name of the Lord to leave my life alone. Is that clear?
Crystal.
You bastard.
I know. Hey, one more thing. You remember when I told you that it's not over yet? I said I'm not done with you yet. Now, you see this video I made? It was produced, directed, and written all by me. You know, you've always underestimated my talents, but I think you'll come to appreciate it when you see this video. And now make sure you also watch this very explicit video all alone, because it might just determine the next phase of your life. Angel. Now why don't you run along, honey? I have money to...
You know what, Dottie?
Oh.
A son of a bitch and you're a bastard!
I know. I'm used to it already. Oh man, look at that. Shake that shit, baby. But don't forget, I had that ass before your husband. She don't impress me no more.
Hello, honey bun, how are you? What happened? You didn't tell me you were leaving the office today. Why? You just left without telling me. What's the problem?
No, I had some fever. I was a little bit feverish and I just decided to come home. I didn't want to bother you.
You're feeling feverish?
Yes.
Have you taken any drugs?
No,
So, what are you waiting for?
I just felt...
You know there's some aspirins in the... Oh, I can see you're amusing yourself with some movies. What kind of movies are they? Nigerian movies?
Yes.
Good. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
No. Can I fix your dinner?
No. I got myself a burger on my way down because, I didn't have lunch. I was really, really hungry, so I had to pick a burger. But I'm fine. You know what? Why don't you go downstairs, get yourself some aspirin from the first aid box while I watch this, okay? Let me watch this.
I'm okay.
No.
Maybe you will enjoy it.
Hey.
You will
Come
like
on,
it.
quit playing, girl. Quit playing.
Come on, baby, you would.
No, I will. It's just a movie.
It's very interesting. You don't understand.
Dara, are you alright? Is something wrong with you? Is there more to this movie or is it just a fever?
No.
So?
I'm okay.
Good, then let's watch
It's just that you enjoy it.
Dara, stop it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have just got to be kidding. These NEPA people have started again.
Oh, God. Not again.
Can someone get James to turn on the generator?
So, Greg, how come you didn't tell me before you left New York?
Man, I ran into some kind of big trouble when I got there, The guys I went to meet for business, I didn't know they were dirty guys. They were very dirty, And then, unfortunately, the long arm of the long arm of the law caught up with us. And then they wouldn't let me talk to nobody. They wouldn't let me call nobody. They wouldn't let me contact nobody. I was there for several months because they thought we were all together. You understand me? I would have fallen victim to those guys. Almost. It was pretty close. But the law caught up with them. With us. Anyway, they got to investigate the whole thing. And when they realized that I was innocent, I was exonerated.
That bad?
It was really bad. Very bad, man. Very, very bad.
But that's another good thing about the American judiciary system. Once they find out you're innocent, you will get exonerated.
Yeah, very. Yeah.
Investigation.
Very good system, and very good system. I wish such system is applicable here too.
Hey, leave here out of it. So hey, how about the wifey? How's she doing? Been married to, Greg Ashmota.
She's fine.
She's fine. Well, Greg, if you don't mind me saying so, man, you don't sound too excited yourself.
You know what, Dotson, I really don't know, man. You see, it's just that ever since our marriage, she's been like, behaving kind of funny, acting strange. She's always uncomfortable, acting suspicious all the time, like she's in some kind of trouble or something,
So why don't you talk to her? Let her know how you feel about her attitude. Maybe you'll get somewhere.
I did. I tried to make her understand, but she told me everything is fine.
So what's the gut feeling here? Do you feel something is really bothering her, like somebody's after her or something?
I don't know, but I asked her, I told her she could confide in me that I'm her husband, and she has no problem whatsoever. All she needs to do is just open up. But all to no avail. She wouldn't tell me, all she said was that she's kind of like overwhelmed that she finally got married to me after waiting all this while. But I strongly believe that there's something she's not telling me.
You know what, Greg, old buddy? I think that woman is right and you are wrong. Yeah. Women. They start acting up once they're married to a man of their dreams and all that. And for that young woman out there, you are Mr. Perfect. Yeah, I'm Mr. Dreams. Okay? So why don't you just relax and quit treating this marriage of yours like another business proposition and go out there and have a good time. Enjoy yourself. I mean, you have a great thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that. This executive
Yeah.
stress at its best, you know?
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
Thanks.
for real. Look, as a matter of fact, I think we should talk to a beautiful woman, okay? To a beautiful thing.
Thank you, bro.
The women that make us stick. I hope I get that lucky.
Of course, you could, man. I mean, a guy with your kind of looks, what the hell are you waiting for?
I don't know. How come I haven't got there yet?
I don't know. You ask yourself. It's all there. I can say.
Get out of here.
You know, it's been a while. You and me should get around and play golf.
I whooped you behind.
Mr. Desmond, I picked on you based on a recommendation by a very good friend of mine. His name is Chief Donald of Santos Communications. I believe you know him?
Yes, I do.
Very well. He told me that you're trustworthy and that you're an ex-military intelligence officer.
That's correct.
Now, what I want you to do for me is to investigate my wife.
Your wife?
That's her. I believe my wife is into some kind of dirty deal, or she's in some kind of problem or the other, and she's not telling me what it is. Now I want you to investigate her and tell me what it is.
That's going to cost you money.
Money. Mr. Desmond. Money is not my problem. Here. I'll start off with you with 500,000 naira. Here is 500,000 naira check to start up, and that's her photograph. You shall be staying at the City Motel until the whole investigation is over. Is that okay by you?
That's alright. But you do something for me.
And what's that?
I'll give you some mini microphones to bulk your wife's personal properties. Since you have a closer access to her than I do.
Okay.
I want them in handbags, clothes, cars, wristwatches on a daily basis.
Very well.
Then we are in business. I'll break them tomorrow. You'll have to excuse me.
Mr. Desmond, Chief Donald told me you're good. I don't want to believe otherwise.
Have a nice day, sir.
Angel, did you enjoy the day?
Bastard! Do you know I cancel you for rape?
You know what? Aggression makes me shiver. But I'm going to take that, because this is purely business. Now, are you sure you don't want some wine? I hear the wine is quintessential. I don't think so. Now, let's get down to business. Sue me. Yeah, can get me into a lot of trouble. But you know what? You won't. Because it's your word against mine. Please allow me explain. Now, all I have to do is go to your husband and your family and explain to them that you got pregnant for me, aborted it, and you went to live in isolation before your husband came back. It's that simple. So you see, you can't do shit. And I'm sure you don't want your marriage to be filled with controversy now, do you?
to how long? For how long are you going to blackmail me?
Must I explain everything? Well, this business partnership continues until one of the partners expires. In which case, I hope I'm not going to be the one because I'm having such a ball. So, to shut my mouth, I'll require 2 million naira. Yeah, otherwise, I don't think you want this tape getting into the wrong hands. Like some brothers watching you and me humping on your naked ass of your shit. Yeah, I think you want that. It's good text. Are you sure you don't want that wine? It's really good. Have a nice day. Oh no, I forgot. It's gorgeous, ain't it? Bye-bye.
You asked me to meet you at the hotel room and now you dragged me to this place. Why, Dotun? Dotun, why?
Shut up. Don't you understand it? This is like a game of chess. See, you make a move with the ball and then you hope not to get captured. Because one move, baby, it's the lock of the room for me. So what's up? Did you come with my money? Did you bring my damn money?
I put them in dollars.
Fine, I accept every currency. I told you. Thanks.
I beg you to stop blackmailing me. I beg you in the name of God.
Oh, God. Stop crying. Okay, I told you I hate tears. And you make me want to cry too.
Then stop blackmailing me.
Okay. I'm going to stop on one condition. That you do one last thing for me, then I'll let you go.
And what's that?
Sex. Yes, you heard me. I want to have sex with you. You see, I had it with you when you were unconscious and it was so sweet. I know it will be sweeter when you're unconscious. I'm going to love it with your arms all around me, taking you to ecstasy and height. Shut up! You love hitting me, don't you? You know I'm going to drive you to heights your weak ass husband can never take you to. With me, baby, it's heaven. I've made my point. You could think about it. And meet me next time. Get out! Naked. Get out! Don't bang the car. It's an expensive car, you know.
Where are you coming from?
I thought I told you I was. I told you I was going to see my mom. Yes, to see my mom, and.
Yes, indeed, you told me you were going to see your mom. But I was there at your mother's house, and they told me you never came there.
Yes, I forgot. I couldn't make it, so I went to see a friend. It's been long I saw her, so I went to see her. Yes, I went to see her. I'm so tired.
Mr. Greg, your wife is being blackmailed. Are you aware of the 2 million naira transaction from your business account to her private account? Yes, I'm aware. She told me she wanted to use it in doing business with some banks. That's not true. She paid it to the man blackmailing her. Who is this guy? Huh? Who is this guy and why is he blackmailing my wife? We've not gotten to that yet, and I don't have his identity. He plays smart, but it's not too smart. Not too smart. Mr. Greg, I want you to keep calm. Do not ask your wife any question. Right now, she's about the only person that could lead us to this man. Because I'm sure the man will surely call back. With the type of money involved, he will surely come back. Blackmailers always call back. You better get this guy. You better get him fast before I get him. Do you understand? This belongs to your wife. I found out the spot where they met. They must have left very fast. Please remember, Mr. Greg. Do not give clues for suspicion. I'll be back again, Mr. Greg. Have a nice day. Sweetheart, is there anything you want to tell me? Is there a problem you would like to share with me?
Why did you ask?
Because I'm concerned.
Look worried.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm alright.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Good.
Come on, let's sleep.
Can we go to bed now? Okay.
Hi, darling. Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How was your day?
Oh, splendid. And yours?
Welcome. How was your day?
Splendid. And yours?
That was fine.
It's good to know. So I can see you getting ready for dinner?
Sure.
Good. So, did you cook my favorite?
Of course I did. It's hot and sizzling.
Whoa, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah? Who is this?
Hello. Is that the Ashimota residence, please?
Yeah?
Okay, may I speak to Mrs. Ashimota, please?
I beg your pardon, who is this?
Oh, my name is Angel, and I happen to be her business colleague.
Who was that? Who was that?
I don't know. Some idiot who claims to be your business partner. Yeah.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello.
You know time is drawn out, Angel. Now how come I've not heard from you yet? Because next time I'll be talking to you, I'll be talking to your husband, and I'll have my name and my mission with it.
Come on, Agnes, stop this your pranks. You almost got my husband food.
You have 1 week.
It's okay. I'll be there. Just take care of you, eh?
You know, I could have sworn that was a male's voice.
It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry. Just take care of you.
Can I talk to her, please?
Oh, she just dropped. What would you like to have with dinner? Wine, water, wine, champagne, juice. Oh, don't worry, I'll get you something. Excuse me.
This is outrageous. But we just can't prosecute him now.
But Cynthia, I can't continue like this. I have suffered enough blackmail from him. The worst is that he's now asking me to sleep with him, but I can't. Toto is too mean. Oh.
You say he's a friend of your husband?
Oh yes, but Greg doesn't know he's blackmailing me. He doesn't.
What's his name again?
Dotumbola.
He strikes me like the same doctor that was once in NDLEA's net as drug suspect. He narrowly escaped.
Can't we prosecute him or can't we sue him for that?
Not just yet. You see, we need enough evidence against him. We need strong enough evidence that no smart lawyer can defend him. And that, my dear, needs proper planning.
So how do we do it? How do we go about it, Cynthia?
Never mind. You just keep it calm with him. Call me as soon as he calls you. I'll contact a private detective I know, and we'll try and see how we take it from there. Okay?
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much. Cynthia, I'm counting on you.
Listen, all this will be over soon, I promise.
I just hope so.
It's okay. It's okay.
I Thank you. Okay.
All right.
See you. Yeah. Have a nice day.
Well, Dara.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Yes, coming.
Sweet angelic barrister Cynthia.
Talk about the devil. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. How you
Good to
doing?
see you. I'm fine.
How
I
you
was
doing?
just going to look for your number and address so I can get to you, and here you are.
And talk about being ubiquitous. I'm like the air, everywhere at the same time.
You can say that again. Please sit down.
Well, thanks very much.
Well, now that you're here, I guess we should just get down to business.
Is it about Mrs. Hashimoto?
How did you know that?
I heard everything you guys discussed. In actual fact, I was contracted by the husband to investigate her. So I bought every private thing she has.
So you know about the blackmail?
Of course I do. I've been on that tail for the past 8 days, although I'm yet to unveil the identity of the suspect. He plays smart, but not too smart. Not too smart.
How do you think we can tackle this issue?
Yeah, what you told Mrs. Hashimoto is alright. That she'll be calm and give you a call immediately he makes his demand. And we'll take it up right from there.
All right, I guess we should just get ready for action.
Exactly, Your Honor. I rest my case.
So what do I offer you? Tea, coffee?
No, in actual fact, I was running somewhere and just said I should give you. I'll give you a shout out.
Okay, I'll keep you informed.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a sweet day.
Who am I seeing? If not Doctor himself.
Hey!
How are you, bro?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine, I'm doing well, thank you.
So it's been since the wedding, right?
Oh.
Nah, you look like you're on your way out, huh?
Oh, yeah, we're actually going for an executive meeting.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Madam. Good day, madam. Good evening. I was wondering if I could see you one-on-one on a matter of great importance.
Of course.
Alone.
Sure, why not?
You don't mind madam now, do you?
It's okay.
I'm sure. This way.
Alright then.
It's about this very huge contract my family business won, so I wanted to do it in conjunction with your conglomerate. The documents are right now home. I didn't actually know I was going to run into you here. So I was wondering if we could fix some time within the week so we can talk things over, you know?
Why not?
Mm.
It'll be a great pleasure doing business with you.
I'll be there.
I'll call you.
Alright then?
Take care.
Yeah, take care too.
Good luck.
Good to see you.
Madam.
Alright, so come on, let's go.
Oh, there's a call coming in. Yeah, hello.
Oh God, Cynthia, you won't believe it. The idiot walked in yesterday when I was with my husband. God, I almost fainted.
All right, calm down, okay? Just calm down. Just calm down, okay? Relax.
Oh,
It's
Cynthia.
okay. Now tell me, did he say anything?
He almost. But when he noticed I wasn't comfortable, he changed the topic. And when he left, he called to warn me that the next time he's going to come to the house.
Relax, okay? Calm down.
Cynthia.
Wait. Desmond.
Yeah. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, please sit down.
Okay.
Meet Mr. Mark Desmond. He's an ex-military intelligence officer, now a private detective. We work together most of the time.
I'm
Play.
Mrs. Dara.
Hashimoto. You're welcome, sis.
How did you know my name?
Well, Dara, the truth is, Mr. Desmond has been trailing you for 2 weeks now.
Why?
In actual fact, I was contracted by your husband to investigate you. I know every details and conversation you've been having with the man blackmailing you. Not until yesterday, when I was able to see his face when I was leaving your office.
Did you tell my husband?
No, not yet. But he knows you are being blackmailed. Unfortunately, this guy is your husband's close friend. He doesn't know that we want to keep it from him for now, so it doesn't disturb our investigation until we're able to arrest the suspect. You have to remain calm. Do not let him suspect anything. And do not let him know that you either seen me or you know me. Is that okay?
It's okay.
Alright then, Desmond, what's the next plan?
Well, the next plan is when next this man calls you, you will agree to sleep with him. Do not let him suspect anything. Let him fix time, date and place. And immediately he does that, give me a call and call Cynthia. And you leave the restaurant. You just leave the restaurant, you know what to do. We'll get your phone. Barrister, I have to deal. I'm going to go away again. I'll see you soon. Excuse me, Miss.
I'll keep in touch.
Thank you.
Listen, you just have to calm down, alright? All together so we can do this. Okay? Okay.
Last year, that's true, that's true. It's been a while though.
So let's get comfortable and get someone to drink.
No. Business first, man.
And we'll see if both of them can become compatible.
There you go again. There you go again. Don't necessarily have to. Your house is in a mess. What happened here? Is that the way you left it? So what do you think? You think it's a burglar?
It's a female handbag, right? Female bubble?
What do you...
Look, I'm looking for a person for cooking.
Good God. Dara.
Oh my God. You said something.
Dara. What is going on here? What the hell is my wife looking for in your house?
That's the right question. Or to the wrong person. Now the question should be to the wife. What the hell is she doing tearing my place apart? Greg, are we not going to discuss business no more? Well, in that case, why don't you get your wild shit on your way out? God. Oh, baby. This time you really outdid yourself. You couldn't have done it better. And what we got here now? Ow, ow, ow. This is what hurt.
My keys.
Is that what you're looking for? I want to know everything. I want to know what you were looking for in Dotto's house.
I know nothing.
Don't lie to me. Do you understand? Don't even think about it. I want to know everything and I want to know it now.
You know, you don't want to know.
I want to know every single detail of it all. Every damn thing, every single detail. I want to know it and I want to know it now.
Okay. I'll tell you everything. When you went abroad, Dotto has been asking me out since you were in school, but I've always said no to him. So we bumped into each other at the supermarket, and he came up with the same story. Dotto wouldn't relent, so I said no, but insisted we should be friends. I agreed. One day he invited me to his place. I went. I never knew he drugged the wine he gave me. And he made love to me while I was still unconscious. Some weeks later, I discovered I was pregnant for him. I had miscarriage. And I got your letters and the gift you sent that you were coming back. I couldn't face you, so I took to isolation. I swear to God, I never knew he was recording everything on camera. When you came back, you found me. We got married. Dotto appeared from nowhere and started blackmailing me. He said he was going to show the tape to you, your family and the press. But I never wanted it. So I paid him. But Dotto wouldn't stop. And now he's asking me to sleep with him, but I can't.
Enough! Just stop, okay?
Oh,
God.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe this.
Dotto, please.
You expect me to believe you?
I swear to God, it's the gospel truth. I'm telling you the whole truth.
To believe you?
It's true. The gospel truth.
I am your husband. All this was happening all this while, and you couldn't tell me. You didn't deem it fit to tell me. You didn't think it was necessary that I know these things? You kept it away from me? Why? What have I done to deserve this indignity for good?
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Greg, I didn't know how to tell you. I'm sorry.
I don't.
Baby, I'm sorry.
You know something? I don't know what to do with you. But as for that Dotun, he just dug his grave.
Greg, please! Greg! Oh my God!
Dara, what is it? You called me. Where's your husband?
He has gone now.
Where has he gone to? Talk to me.
I told him everything.
What?
Oh, I became desperate. So I went to Doctor's house in search of the tape. And they found me there.
Anyway, where's your husband now?
He stormed out in anger.
And where's he gone?
Doctor's house.
Doctor's place. Sit here. Stay with her. I'll be back.
Where are you off to?
I have to stop him before he takes us into the resort. I'll see you later.
Sit here, my baby.
I need you to be calm. Okay? Behave yourself, okay?
Look, Desmond, I don't know what the hell we're waiting for here, okay? Why can't we just go over to that guy and arrest him, for goodness sakes? I have what it takes to put that guy in the dungeon for life. How can he come into my family, disrupt my family just like that? That little rat! Mr. Greg, I'm very, very sorry. Please, I know how you feel. No, you don't know how I feel. I do know how you feel. Blackmailers always call back. I'm very sure this man is going to call back. You just give us 10 minutes. I'm sure he will call. Please. My patience is wearing thin. Go on, that's it.
Hello.
Hello, dear friend. Well, that was the most stupid thing I've ever seen. What, did you think I was going to keep the tape in my house? Honey, negative. I'm sure by now you must have run out of your husband's house because you can't stand him. But I don't really give a shit. Our deal still stands. Tomorrow at the hotel. Now listen, if you please smart with me again, I will distribute the tapes to the press, your in-laws, and your husband. And I'll tell them what a bad girl you've been. That you had a baby for me. You aborted the baby just because you wanted to marry somebody else. And this kind of belief is going to break your husband's good back. And I'm sure this will scandalize his good name, yeah. So tomorrow, 12 at the City Hotel, Suite 5. Now, did you hear me, Angel? I'll be waiting. And one more thing. This time, don't worry about the money. Just come. You know, there are two kinds of payment in this business. The cash and the kind. I want the kind payment. Bring your cute ass over. It's time to pay in kind. Yeah. I want to make sweet, passionate, marathonic love to you. Bye-bye, friend.
Desmond, what do we do next?
Just the way we planned it, baby. It's not playing into our hands. And we'll have to follow it up from there. And she has to play along.
Excuse me? Play along what?
You will have to go there tomorrow.
What?
You will have to.
I can't go anywhere.
Listen to me, Dara.
Please. Don't make this more difficult than it already is. Okay? You have to go there. Trust me on this one. You'll be alright, I promise you.
Baby, I can't. I'm not going anywhere. I can't do it.
Calm down. Listen to me. We have to make him play into the trap. It is all laid out. We need an evidence to nail him. And we can't do that if you don't play along. We're all going to be there and everything's going to be fine. Alright? So relax.
Come in. Door is open. Why are you so damn nervous anyway? Just a gun. Come on. Sit your sweet ass over here. Let's talk. Oh, come on. I'm not in exactly a legitimate line of business. Haven't you noticed? Well, I need it for protection. It's in my life there are two kinds of people. You see, there's a category that want me to enjoy my youth, my life, my success, my money. Then again, there's a other category that want me dead, my lifespan greatly shortened. See, I'm afraid to fall into that latter category, my dear. You don't? Let me see. Stop crying. I told you I'm never swayed by tears. I'm a professional. Everything I do it purely for business. Nothing personal. You see, in my life I've met different kinds of people. Male, female. And they've tried to set me up. But you see, I always set a trap. And not one has failed not to fall in. You're about my 12th victim, I think. But you know what makes your case very spectacular? It's the fact that you refused me. And there's no woman dead or alive that's ever refused me. Me, Dotun Bolan, refused by a mere brat. So you see, you may have to understand why I've come to hate you so much.
Are you not going to kill me for that? come any closer.
You think you can shoot me?
It's you.
You hit me? God, my dear. That's the difference between you and me, your weak ass husband.
Don't come any closer.
The boss. You can't shoot me.
Don't come closer.
You can't shoot me.
Drop your weapon, young lady.
Just drop the gun. Just drop it.
Nice
it's
and
okay.
easy.
It's alright. Drop the gun. It's alright. Drop the gun. Good. What happened?
Check him.
He tried to rape me.
And who owns the gun?
It looks so him.
You are under arrest, young lady. And you have the right to remain silent.
Come on, this wasn't the plan, man. What are you going to do? She didn't own the gun. The guy owns the gun.
Oh God!
What are you doing? You want to take her away or what?
This wasn't your plan.
Of course it wasn't.
Oh God!
This is not your
I just killed me. Oh God!
So what are you taking her away or what?
You know the law as much as I do. Let's go to the station.
I have any right to detain her. She didn't solve the offense.
I think you know what you're asking me to do. This is a murder case, for goodness sake. You said I should go and bring her. I mean, Abba.
Will you leave that to the court to decide? You don't have any right to prepare a deal over her. If I must see the director of investigation, let's go ahead and see him. The lawyer is here, for God's sake. And the lawyer is here. Welcome, Mr. Gregg. Where is my wife? Excuse me. Could you please say Mrs. Hashimata?
No, sir.
Where is my wife? Then, can I say the director, if there's any need for that?
Okay, let's go.
Excuse me. Cynthia, tell me, what went wrong? Why is my wife detained?
I'm sorry, Greg. He showed up with a gun. I mean, somehow she got the gun from him and shot him to death.
Jesus Christ! God. I knew something was wrong with our plan from the start.
It was a very good plan. We all didn't think he was going to come with a gun. Serves him right anyway.
So why are they detaining my wife?
His family is suing her for murder. But not to worry, they don't have a case. We have every evidence against him on tape.
Cynthia, I love my wife. And I love her very much. So you must defend her. You must defend her to the last. She must not be found guilty, Cynthia.
Greg, your wife is not guilty. What she did in self-defense and fear. Anybody would have done the same. Listen, why don't you just relax and let us handle this, okay?
What is happening to me? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. I thought I was doing the right thing, but it turned out to be the wrong thing. Now how do I make amends?
I'm sorry, I didn't do it. I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident. Don't go.
Everything will be Fine, I'll show you. Alright, I'll handle everything. I'll be with you. Day and night I'll be here for you, okay? Trust me on this one, okay?
Time up. Actually, see, I'm not supposed to bring her out. You know it's illegal. I have to take her in now. Because,
I know. Sorry.
Oh God, please don't let him take me away. Please stop me.
Don't worry.
Please.
It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Please stop me.
Will he believe me?
Baby, they don't like me. It's alright.
Now how do I make a man?
From the very start, from the beginning of all this, I knew this plan was not foolproof!
Turned out to be the wrong thing. Now how do I make a man? Or is this the end? Oh, will help me.
Yes. Please accept my condolence for the death of your son.
It's all right. Please sit down. My prime concern is that that girl should not go scot-free. She must be hanged. She must face the hangman. She must be electrocuted. She must be crushed.
Chief, there is no need for you to get worried. It's a clear evidence that she shot him. And as far as I'm concerned, no lawyer will prove that to the contrary.
Who the hell is her lawyer? Well, I learned she took one from Okboko Chambers.
That must be a baby chamber. You see, Chief, I am a senior advocate of Nigeria. And I'm sure that at the mention of my name, any lawyer from that so-called Okboko Chambers will tremble.
You just find out who the lawyer is. I believe a baby lawyer will always be a baby lawyer.
Hey, that's correct.
Barrister Jacob, I am offering you 1 million naira to make sure that that girl is crushed and hanged.
You can count on me.
Barrister Jacob Udo, my vengeance is in your hand. And I hope you will not disappoint me.
Chief, I will not fail you.
But it turned out to be the wrong thing. Now how do I make a man? Or is this the end? Oh, who will help me? Who will save me?
Yes.
What a surprise. Please do sit down. What do I offer you? Tea, coffee?
Nothing. I was just going for a meeting. I decided to just branch and find out something from you.
I hope everything is alright.
Not really. Yes, Cynthia. Are you involved in the case between Mrs. Asimota and Dr. Bola?
Yes, Mrs. Ashimota is my client. Why do you ask?
That is very unfortunate. You have to drop the case.
Why?
Because I'm involved. I am representing the state for Bola and her family. And naturally, I can't see myself arguing in the court with my own daughter. You should understand that. Do you hear me, Cynthia?
I did, Dad. But I can't. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can.
I can't, Dad. Why are you trying to stop me from pursuing justice?
Cynthia, what do you know about justice? You know nothing about justice. See, my dear, I advise you to withdraw from the case. Give it to some other person to handle. You don't want to see your dad very bitter and angry, do you?
You can't scare me, Dad. You disappoint me. You wanted me to be a lawyer. You taught me to keep my head up, never give up until I conquer.
Oh yes, but not at the detriment of my own career. A senior advocate of Nigeria, which I built before you were born. Can't you understand?
There is nothing you can say to convince me. Mrs. Hashimoto and I are bosom friends, and I have to see justice done to her.
Nonsense. Cynthia, you better think twice. I advise you to quit.
This is democracy, Dad. I know my rights.
It's all right.
Cynthia, what is this your father is telling me?
I do not know what he has told you, but if it has anything to do with the court case, I stand my ground.
You must drop the case, my dear.
Father, I insist.
Do you hear your daughter? She has refused to listen to me. She has grown weak. I want to stand as an opposition to me in court after I spent my money to get her educated. You better tell her to drop that case. Tell her to drop that case. Let us go to the meeting. I don't have time for her now.
My dear, what's the problem? What's the matter?
Mother, Dad has no proof against my client. I have every evidence to win this case. I think he should be the one to withdraw.
But Cynthia, don't you think it's odd to challenge your father in court?
The court is an arena for justice. It has no room for sentimental feelings nor relationships.
Anyway, you have to take things easy with him, okay? On our way now, talk to him, please. I will. Just take things easy. But you have to also have a rethink. He's your dad, remember, okay? There's a way you can sort these things out. Eh? I will see you when I come back, okay?
Why are you wasting my time?
Take it easy now. Take it easy. You should also think about this matter. You should change your mind on this case. Okay?
Think about what? About Cynthia? I don't want to hear anything about her.
Why have you suddenly become unreasonable on this issue? You won't even talk to me because of a court case. It's not fair.
What is not fair? Am I the one acting unfair, or your daughter who has decided to stand against me in court? I can see you have taken sides already.
I'm not taking sides. I am not. I'm only trying to make you see reason why you have to drop this case.
What reason, woman? Tell me what reason.
The reason is that your client committed this crime. And everything is on tape. That makes the evidence strong.
Look, woman, if you don't have anything good to say, keep quiet. Keep quiet! If you like to team up with your daughter to fight me in court, go ahead. Are you the judge? But I will show you people. I will show you.
Honey, I'm not the judge, but this case is tearing us apart.
Yes, yes, and I'm going to teach you and your daughter that I'm her father.
Barrister Jacob Udo, have you found out who the hell is her lawyer?
Yes, Chief. She's Miss Cynthia Udo. She's my daughter.
Your what? Your daughter?
Yes, Chief.
Why should your own daughter stand against you in the court?
I was thinking same too, but I think it's a coincidence.
Well, that makes it very easier. You tell her to quit the case.
I've been trying, Chief, but she's unrelenting.
I beg your pardon. You mean she refused?
Yes, Chief. She refused. And my wife told me that she has a strong evidence against her son.
What form of evidence could that be?
She said it's a recorded criminal act of your son, Dotu, when he raped Dara, the accused.
Well, since she's your daughter, whatever evidence she has, you get it and destroy it.
Chief, that might be very difficult. I know my daughter very well. She's very stubborn when it comes to legal battle.
No, not when money is involved. I'll make her an offer that she cannot reject. I will give you 500,000 naira for her. I mean, that is enough to buy her heart.
Thank you, Chief. I pray that will change her mind.
It has to. You can't afford to lose that case because your daughter wants to play a hero. I will give you 500,000 naira and you get the evidence, the tape, whatever it is, and destroy it and ask her to drop the case. That's simple.
Chief, in that case, consider it done.
Now you're talking. That's better.
Oh, well, I'll see you. See you tomorrow.
It's all right, Chief.
Looking for the tape, right? Do you know that I can sue you for break and entry?
Cynthia, I am sorry. I want us to talk. Let us come to terms. Please sit down. Cynthia, take this check. 500,000 naira. Take the money. Just give me the tape and withdraw from the case. I am sure it will go a long way to help your needs.
You cannot buy me, Dad. If he has bought you, you can't buy me. Jesus, Dad, why are you suddenly romancing the devil? What would you gain if you defend a criminal in court and set him free to go out into the street and cause more havoc?
Oh, Cynthia, you are taking this too far. Just take this money and withdraw from the case. It will do you no harm.
I have a conscience that is priceless. I cannot sell my conscience. And if you have sold yours, then that's your problem.
Cynthia, stop being all this. Stop all this. Stop being ridiculous and telling me about conscience. What do you know about conscience? Do you know how I made my money to bring you up? My dear, I suffered to get you educated to be a lawyer. And you are here telling me about conscience. You think I pluck my money from tree?
You chose to make your money that way. I cannot choose the same way. Dad, legal practice is not about bribery and corruption. It's not about money. It's about justice for the people, and that is what I fight for.
Come off it, Cynthia. You make me sick talking about justice. What do you know about justice? You are just a baby.
Teach me. Teach me. To take money from criminals and set them free. Is that what you call justice?
or to convict an innocent person. Is that your kind of justice?
It's all right. It's all right. Look, my dear, I am going to bring in all my wealth of experience in this case. And you will lose. But I pity you. I pity you because it's going to affect your career in life. You can keep the tape. Keep it.
Excuse me, sir. How does it feel knowing that your wife was having a extramarital affair?
Listen carefully, my friend, and listen good. My wife was not having an extramarital affair. She loves me, and I love her with no equivocation. Do you understand?
And how would you feel, sir, if she's convicted for murder?
Excuse me, sir. Madam, please. I represent the big TV. Please, I would like to know how you feel challenging your father in court.
The law is no respecter of persons. There are no sentiments when it comes to pursuing justice.
Madam, I'm from the start. Your father is a son and well experienced. Do you think he can win this case?
My father is a son, yes. He is an interpreter of law, just like I am. We interpret laws, we do not make laws. So why don't we just wait and see?
But what's the probability
Be seated.
What case do we have today?
My lord, the case we have today is a murder case. It is case number 30 between the state prosecuting and the accused, Mrs. Dara Ashimota, of number 16 Walter Street, VGC, Lagos. The case says that the accused, Mrs. Dara Ashimota, was alleged to have on the 16th of this month, March, shot and killed the deceased, Mr. Dotun Bolahon, with gun in a hotel room, which is contrary to section 316, subsection 2A to D, and therefore guilty and punishable by hanging. I ask you now before this honorable court, Mrs. Dara Ashimota, are you guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
My lord, the accused pleads not guilty.
Can the counsel introduce themselves, please?
I am Barrister Cynthia Udo, representing the accused.
I am Barrister Jacob Udo. I represent the state.
We may now proceed.
My lord, I would like to appeal to this honorable court that my client, Mrs. Ashimota, be granted bail in accordance with section 4, subsection 2 of the Human Rights Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
My lord, I want to object that the accused should not be granted bail. My lord, we are talking about a murder case here. The life of a bona fide citizen of this country is involved. It's meeting him and his responsibility to them. The disease owns a company that employs good citizens of this country. Now that it's dead, what is the fate of those citizens, my lord? I believe that if the accused is granted bail, the lives of many citizens of this country will be in jeopardy.
My lord, I would want my learned colleague to understand that my client has not been proven guilty of the crime that she's being accused of. And therefore he should desist from using languages like the lives of the citizens of this country being in jeopardy. We should also understand that my client has families and friends who love and cherish her and are missing her presence. Therefore, I still rely on section 4, subsection 2 of the Human Rights Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which states, and I quote, that every citizen is presumed innocent and free until found guilty by a court of law. End of quote.
My lord, permit me to cite the case between the police commissioner and the notorious murderer Bonojo, who brutally murdered her boyfriend in a hotel room. She was refused bail, my lord, by a court of law. And the judge in that case was aware of her family background, influential family background, who were very prepared to put out the whole of their wealth just to obstruct justice and set her free. My lord, I believe that we have similar case in this situation. And I pray this court, my lord, that the accused, for the sake of justice in cause of trial, should be held in the custody of the court. Because she might use her wealth to obstruct justice. Thank you, my lord.
I want to remind this court, my lord, that the crime which my client is being accused of was done out of provocation and self-defense, which now puts her in the place of manslaughter. I also want to rely on a similar case in the year 2001 between the state and Chief Omole, who was granted bail in this nation by this honorable court, in spite of his wealth and influence.
Counselor, can I hear the citation again?
Yes, my lord. I said, the case between the state and Chief Omole. May I proceed, sir?
Yeah, you may proceed.
Thank you, my lord. We all know that he has been made a lawmaker in the legislative body of this country. According to the Section 4, Subsection 8 of the Human Rights Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I quote, that every citizen is entitled to freedom and should not be held under custody. End of quote. That means it's a bailable offense. Therefore, my lord, I also, excuse me, my lord, going by the nature of the land of this country where human rights and freedom of speech and movement is being respected and democracy held in high esteem and practiced. Thank you, my lord.
After listening to the intelligent arguments between the two counsels, I will go by the circumstances surrounding the alleged murder, where the accused slaughtered the deceased in self-defense. And in a country where democracy is encouraged and practiced with equal freedom of human rights, I find it fit and proper to grant the accused bail with a shorty who must be a minister or a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the sum of 1 million naira.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
How do you feel facing your daughter in court?
What does that have to do with law?
Sir, but she's your daughter.
She should have known that before facing me in court. I'm a senior advocate of Nigeria, a son.
Sir, sir.
Good afternoon, Chief.
Barrister Jacob.
Yes, Chief.
You have failed me. You have failed me.
Please, just calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Did I hear you say calm down? That girl was not supposed to be set on bail, and you have failed your mission in collecting the tape and make her drop the case. And you are telling me to calm down? Huh?
But Chief, it's the Constitution. The law has a provision that she could be granted bail, based of course on the defense put forward by her lawyer.
The law? You are telling me about the law. My son's life is greater than the law, and it must be avenged by so-called law if you play your cards very well.
But Chief, I am trying.
You are trying. I don't want you to try. I want you to hit it. I want you to do it. Oh, my. Barrister Jacob, I am beginning to lose confidence in you.
Chief, don't say that. I've never lost any case in court. And besides, from the information I have from investigation, the contents of that tape is something I can easily defend.
What is the content?
They said it's rape, and I can prove them wrong in the court of law.
Oh, my God. Oh, I am worried.
I am very worried because your daughter is very smart and you have failed to see it. At the rate she's going about this case, she might spring up. Surprise! Surprise!
No, Chief. Not with me. She's my daughter. I trained her to become a lawyer. I was in this profession before she was born. No, not with me.
Oh, well, I, Chief Bolaho Adebi, I have my ways of getting things done.
Yes. Chief, at this point, I would like you to take it easy.
Yes, I will. We have to see in court next week.
It's all right, Chief.
Good day.
Thank you, Chief. Cynthia, you know I am your father, and I've tried as much as possible to provide you with the opportunity to be educated.
That happens to be my entitlement. Your father got you educated too, didn't he?
I want to beg you. I can't afford to lose that case because I've been reasonably paid. And we all need the money. Can you just withdraw from that case and destroy all the evidence you have?
I'm sorry, Father. What you're asking me to do is impossible. I cannot allow my client to suffer injustice.
What is the matter with you? Why are you so stubborn?
Dad, I am not stubborn. You are the one who is being unjustly. You consider money and forget justice?
Will you shut up?
Oh my God. What is all this madness, for Christ's sake? Can't you have peace in this house anymore?
Not when a daughter is disrespecting her father just because she's educated like him.
Not when a father is being selfish.
Shut up.
Father, don't...
Shut up, Cynthia!
Did you hear her? Did you hear her?
Look, I've had enough. Enough for the both of you. You're driving me mad. This house is not a law court. Neither is it a legislative office. Can't you solve this now without causing rancor among yourselves? Can't you?
When a daughter is very stubborn and refuses to understand. If I lose that case, my reputation will be at stake. You better tell her to drop from that case.
Dad, I am not disrespecting you. Why don't you just see things for what they are?
I don't understand why father and daughter should quarrel over people's case. I don't get it.
It's all right. I can see that the father-daughter relationship is cancelled. I will see you in court.
Come and have your breakfast at least.
What case do we have today?
My Lord, the case we have today is trial between the accused, Mrs. Dara Ashimota, and the state, which was read for hearing in this court on the 26th of last month, in which the accused pleaded not guilty.
My Lord, it is not in my character to be late, my Lord. You can see I look so rough. Thank you, my Lord. My Lord, let me not waste the time of this honorable court in the course of trial as we begin. If it pleases you, my Lord, I crave your indulgence to play this tape as an evidence.
My lord, we have all seen what happened on that screen between my client, Mrs. Ashimoto, and the deceased. That was before my client got married. Dotu Bolaho did not only drug her, he also had carnal knowledge of her, which is an act of rape, punishable under the section 354 of the Criminal Law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is punishable to 14 years in prison. Now, he records this on a video camera which he uses to blackmail my client when he realized that she was married to a wealthy man. He did not stop at that. He invites her to a hotel room to have sex with her. And when she would not budge, he produces a gun with which he threatens her. Now, in the course of scuffle, in the course of refusal, he was trying to rape her. She gets hold of this gun and shoots him to death. She was only trying to defend herself. She was fighting for her dear life. My lord, that sums it all up. As we have heard on that tape, the voice of my client asking the deceased to keep off. She was shouting for help. I want this court to understand that that was the voice of a woman who was helpless. That was the voice of a woman who was under threat. That was the voice of a woman who was trying to defend herself from a rapist who has no conscience or human feelings. My lord, my client should therefore be pronounced innocent. I rest my case.
My lord, the accused was actually enjoying the lovemaking, which put her in a sleepy position, because I don't believe that it was being a case of unconsciousness, but that of lost unconsciousness in ecstasy. Now my learned friend said that her client was drunk. But let me ask, first, how did she know that her client was drunk? Because we did not see that on the screen, that the deceased drugged her client. And secondly, how did she, the client, gain entrance into that apartment and in fact into the bedroom if actually they were not friends or possibly lovers with an agreement to have sex? My lord, I consider that evidence baseless and cannot carry water, if I may use that statement. And I pray this honorable court to disregard that evidence.
The court shall go on 30 minutes break as I prepare my judgment on this case. Going by the evidence before me, which has been proved beyond all reasonable doubt, there is no doubt that the accused was under pressure and self-defense, which made her shoot the deceased. She is therefore free of murder, as I find her not guilty. I hereby discharge and acquit her. This is my judgment.
Now how do I make it? Or is this the end? Who will help me? Who will save me? Rescue me from all these problems. Oh, who will help me? Who will save me? Rescue me from all these problems.
I'm just happy coming back home, being with you. I want to say sorry for all the pains I made you go through.
You know it's not your fault, don't you? Of course you know. See, I want to express my undying love to you. No matter what happens, I'll always love you.
Wasn't how it was supposed to be.